Hi guys, it is Wednesday and I am just checking in kind of midweek with everybody here, and my bra is showing. Sorry about that. I got my Crabtree and Evelyn going on down there. Anyway, so as some of you may know, I did see the doctor for some blood work last week, and I just wanted to let you guys know kind of what's going on with all of that. Because the doctor did call me back and let me know the results of everything, and kind of, well, the nurse called me back and kind of just like a little explanation as to kind of what was going on. So the major one, well, not really the major one, but the one that she wants to do something about right now is my vitamin D. Because for some reason, that level, she said, should be a lot higher if I am getting outside and walking every day like I have been, and getting a lot of sun, you know, just because it's the summertime. Plus, I am taking added supplements. I have vitamin D supplements in my calcium pill, and I also have vitamin D supplement in my multivitamin. So, plus I'm getting 2,000, no, plus I'm getting 4,000 units that I'm taking for vitamin D just straightforward. So I am getting probably, I would say, around 5,000 units of vitamin D through multivitamin use. So what she said she wants to do for the next 8 weeks, I am to take one capsule of vitamin D that she prescribed, because it is 50,000 units of vitamin D. And then she wants to do blood work again, just for vitamin D, to see, you know, what that does, if anything. And for some odd reason, I feel like I've done this before, and then my vitamin D level did go up. And then I remember she just kind of had me continue to take like 6,000 you know, milligrams or units or whatever it's called, and then everything was fine. But anyway, I'm boring you guys with this vitamin D shit. So then came the cholesterol. There was like, I don't know, no, I didn't. Did I write it down? Yeah, I think I did write it down. There was a total cholesterol like evaluation type thing. No, I didn't write it down here. And it was like, it was your HDL, LDL, and total cholesterol all kind of rolled into one ratio. And it's supposed to be like below a 4.5 combined. I don't know. If you guys know about that test, comment down below. Mine was a 7.1, and she said for my age, that is like skyrocket high. Like it should not be that high. So, you know, like I said, the nurse told me that. I think I'm going to call back and see if there's anything else that I can be doing for that. They did say, you know, chia seeds, flaxseed, obviously low cholesterol food, and then also, what do you call it? Fish oil tablets, which I'm taking that Mega Red. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to my friend Molly about this too, because I believe it was her husband who used to work for the vitamin shop. So I'm going to talk to them as well and see exactly, you know, what else I can possibly do to get that number down. I'm the type of person that I carry all of my weight in my stomach. Like, yes, I'm fat all over the place, but my stomach like carries tons of fat, and that is basically like a really bad health scare for a heart condition. I guess if you carry all of your weight in your stomach, which, like I said, I'm overweight all over, but my stomach like is literally like, you know, how many ever times bigger it should be. Like it looks like I have a beer gut and I don't drink at all. So yeah, I carry tons and tons and tons of weight in my stomach. So I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what else I could possibly be doing other than what I'm doing right now. I repeat, I am not going to cut meat out 100%. To all of you vegetarians out there, kudos to you guys, but it's just not for me. I have cut out red meat 100%. I think on my cheat meals also, I'm going to have to cut out red meat. I have a cheat meal once a week. I do just have egg whites. Occasionally I will have a hard-boiled egg or two. And I feel like as long as it's not every day, it should be fine. That's not going to raise my cholesterol up to where, you know, it is. So I don't know. We'll see. But other than that, she did not test my thyroid. My cholesterol was high. What else? What else did she test? Oh, my sugar. Sugar was still 100, but, and she said that that was still in the pre-diabetes range. Whatever. I mean, there's not really much else I can do about that at all because I literally cut out like all sugar. So, and also I am on a hormone medication for irregular periods. And on the bottle, it does say, if you are a diabetic, which I'm not, but it says, if you are a diabetic, this medication will alter your sugar counts. So I don't know if that could possibly be it too. I mean, who knows? She didn't say anything though about medication for the diabetes. She said that for my cholesterol, I am not so high up there that I need medication for my cholesterol. So that's good. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Exercise has been a little bit down this week. Like I'm still working out every day, but it has been a little bit down. I haven't done any weights yet this week, and I am freaking exhausted. After the holiday weekend, it's kind of hard to get back into the swing of things with work. And I am just like literally dragging ass. And they also said that that could be because of my vitamin D level being so low. I'm just going to move into the sunlight because we love the sun and I want to get the vitamin D in my skin. But anyway, yeah, so they did say that, you know, the reason I could be feeling sluggish because it hits me about a little bit after, like, well, a little bit before lunch. I'll be at work and I'm like literally feeling like I could definitely fall asleep and I shouldn't be. Another thing is I'm not getting to bed as early as I would like. I would like to be in bed by 9 o'clock. You figure if I'm waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, I figure 9 o'clock is sufficient. I can't get to bed until 10:30. So that's another, you know, thing that I think I need to alter. But yeah. So other than all that shit, everything's going great. Anyway. So yeah, I will check in probably a little bit later on in the week. And adios. Hi guys, it is Sunday. I did not record yesterday because I just didn't have time. I was so busy. I went to the farmer's market and I picked up watermelon, zucchini, onions, peas. What else did I get? This huge like honkin' tomato that maybe I'll show you guys in a bit. But anyway, so let's kind of go over what happened this week exercise-wise for me, food for me, and also my cheat day yesterday. Oh, shit, you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, I lost 3 pounds this week, which is amazing because now all of a sudden it's just dropping off again up into the 3s and the 4-pound range every single week. So I'm happy about that. So my total weight loss is 43.4 pounds. So I'm really super excited about that. Like I said, I can definitely tell that I'm moving a lot easier. My clothes are fitting better. Some of my clothes don't fit me anymore because they're too big, or like my clothes are like falling off my shoulder and then my bra strap is showing, which is like really annoying. But yeah, so that is great. My exercise this week wasn't as much as I would have liked. It got really hot here in Wisconsin, so I was very, very limited to exercising to very, very early in the morning or very, very late at night. And another problem that I've been having is the wild animals in Wisconsin. Usually when I walk in the morning, we don't see any, but unfortunately I started seeing a lot of fox. Then I run into the problem of, okay, well, I have Snooki with me. Do I take her with me? Don't I take her with me? And the fox are not scared of people. I don't care what everybody keeps on commenting saying, oh, they're not going to bother you. They're going to run the other way. sorry, but they don't run the other way. They just kind of stay there and they do stare at you. And if I have my 5-pound dog with me, I do get scared. Also, there's been sightings of coyote by the high school where I walk literally all the time. That's where I did my 2.5 miles every single morning with my friend. We went there. The last time we were there, something in like the rubble or whatever growled at my friend. I heard it. There was a big commotion in like the brush, and we just have not gone back there. So, yeah, so there's factors, you know, coming into play that are maybe psychologically making me say, okay, I don't want to do that walk because of this. I can't do that because, you know, of the dog and all that kind of stuff. So, but this morning I did actually get out and exercise. So let me tell you what I did this week. On Sunday, I walked 1.5 miles. Monday, I did my deep water exercise class for 45 minutes, and that's all I did. It was super hot that day. So when I came home from work, it was just too hot to go outside with Snooki. And then when the sun goes down at night, it does cool down, but the bugs are literally atrocious. So that didn't work. Tuesday, I walked 2.28 miles. Wednesday, did my deep water exercise class. Thursday, I walked 1.96 miles. Friday, I didn't do anything. We had every single intention of doing the water exercise class in the morning. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. So I set my alarm for 5 o'clock like I usually do. And the person that I go with, she texted me and she's like, are we really going to go to our deep water exercise class? And she was like, kidding? And I don't know. I was in like a really deep sleep and I took it literally and I was just like, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. So I texted her back real quick and I'm like, no, pick you up at 7:30 for work. And we didn't go. And I just went back to bed until 6:30. So that didn't work out. And I didn't do anything after work because it was so damn hot. So I didn't work out at all on Friday. Saturday, which was yesterday, I only walked a half a mile. I actually volunteered for the Brett Younger marathon. It was a 5K, 10K, and then a kids run. And then after that, one of my coworkers, her daughters was in this fun mud run, which was so awesome for kids. So we watched that. You will see that in this next upcoming weekend's vlog. So that was a lot of fun. So I only got like half a mile, and I figured half a mile just because I walked a lot during that time, but that was pretty much it. So my total mileage usually runs between 11 and 12 miles a week. I only did 6.24. So that was kind of disappointing just to see that written down. It's nice to, you know, track everything, see what you did, and see it physically in front of you, the numbers. Now, let's talk about the cheat meal. Snooki wanted to join me and say hello. Oh gosh, I did go walking with her this morning, which was really nice. We did 2.5 miles. We just took a different route, basically in the city. So like if you go to the north of me, it's city. If you go to the south of me, literally a block away is like all country. So we're like right kind of on the outskirts. Plus we're surrounded by Lake Winnebago, which is the biggest lake in Wisconsin. So yeah, that's where the wild animals live. But anyway, I'm going to put Snooki right there. So this is the big tomato that I got at the farmer's market. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Okay, so on with the cheat meal or cheat day, I guess. So I don't really know what happened. Woke up in the morning, volunteered for all of the triathlons or whatever. And we did go get coffee beforehand, and I knew that we were going to get coffee beforehand. So I did get a skinny chai latte. At least it was a skinny, and it was like 16 ounce. So it wasn't that, you know, big. It was kind of the smaller one or the medium one, whatever. And we went to a place not like Starbucks. Like, I don't know what the nutritional value was, so I just kind of took it off of what Starbucks was, but it was super, super sugary. So I was kind of like, I don't know if this is a skinny or not because this tastes really, really good. But anyway, so that was done, logged that, did that. Then we went to Uno's, which is a Chicago type grill. I did that with my mom after going shopping and getting caught downtown Appleton. They had the farmer's market and I was upset and confused, and anyway, it was a long story. So we made it to Uno's in Appleton. Now, I didn't know what to order. I was never there before. I didn't check the menu. My mom said that they had, you know, like an arraignment of everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get pasta because usually for your cheat meal, at least for me anyway, I need carbs. I need big carbs. So I thought pasta would be good. So on the back of the menu, they had this pick 2 for $12. And I thought, oh, that would be nice. My mom and I could each pick one. We could, you know, or we could get, you know, one each and then split them both in half and then maybe get an appetizer or something. So we ordered the appetizer and we got zucchini chips in marinara sauce. And obviously the zucchini chips were, you know, zucchini breaded with probably some Parmesan cheese. I don't know, whatever. They tasted really good. So I'm sure that they were fried. Then we picked the 2. So we picked the upside down Chicago pizza, which is just like a little like one thing pizza. It's like this big, maybe, you know, like it's really small. It's only 4 slices. So we each had 2 slices. And then also I got the deep dish macaroni and cheese, which was like this, you know, I mean, portion wise, it wasn't huge. So I ate half of the pizza, my mom, you know, and we also ate half of the macaroni and cheese, and then we shared the zucchini chips. Okay, whatever. So after I was done eating, I was just like, holy shit, you know, like I am seriously full, like almost to the point where I gorged. I felt like I gorged, and it wasn't good. I could actually taste the sugar and the crust of the pizza. So that wasn't good either. By the way, it was pretty freaking good. So then I pulled out my phone with my app and I'm like, let me just see what the calorie count for all of this is. And I don't know if this is correct because they also had like the macaroni and cheese for one person that was not the pick 2, and that was like $12.99. So I don't know if I'm taking the calorie count from like a bigger portion size or from the pick 2. I don't know. Anyway, the deep dish macaroni and cheese dish for half of the serving size. So for half, for what I ate, was 990 calories. If I would have eaten the whole thing, it was 1,980 calories. Just for half of the mac and cheese. Then we get the upside down Chicago style pizza, and for half of that, it's 876 calories, a total of 1,752 calories for the whole frickin' pizza. So at this point, I'm almost in tears because I'm like, okay, like that was way over what I thought it was. That was like way too much. Then I did the zucchini chips. The zucchini chips were 220 calories for half of the dish, which wasn't too bad. So 440 for the total. So if I would have eaten everything and not shared anything with my mom, it would have been 4,172 calories. But I consumed 2,086 calories in one frickin' meal. And that is like 586 calories over my day for my whole day. So I was like, oh my God. So, and then I thought to myself, you know, don't beat up about it. This is your cheat meal. This, you know, you can have this, but like the guilt just came and I'm like, oh my God, please don't let me slip back into this every single day or every single meal. You know, please don't let this happen. And then I was like, Angela, you're smarter than that. You can handle this. So, went home. I had one of my prepackaged meals for dinner that was like maybe 200 to 300 calories. It was a light dinner. And then I also had some coffee with some creamer in it when I got home for dinner. And then I had some peanut butter in a little tiny half a teaspoon that I just kept on digging through. And then I was like, you know what? I want to go to Dairy Queen. Like, let's go to Dairy Queen. And then I called my daughter. And my daughter went to her boyfriend's house. So I'm just like, okay, well, that's not going to happen because I don't want to go alone. Because if I start going alone, I'm going to get back into that habit. Like I have to go with somebody because usually like when I would eat and binge, it would have to be alone. I'd have to do it alone because it was too shameful. I don't like anybody watching me. I just want to like crawl in a little corner and like eat, and then like be done with it and then be shameful and then feel guilty. So she was busy. Everyone else was busy. And I'm like, no, I don't need it. So I just totally started drinking my water and doing all that. So I wanted my cheat meal to turn into a cheat day. I feel like it did turn into a cheat day. But that is going to happen. I cannot beat myself up about it. It is one day out of my whole entire life and I am past it already. Woke up this morning, like I said, did my 2.5 miles. I had my oatmeal with my chia seed and I also bought some raw honey at the farmer's market yesterday. So I had that, a little bit of that with it. So I mean, back on track today. I don't think I'm going to have a cheat meal next week, to be perfectly honest. I feel like the cheat meals are doing more harm than good, not physically, but emotionally. Being an emotional eater, I don't know if I can do that. If you guys have any tips, leave a comment down below and let me know because I don't know, it wasn't worth it to me. It made me feel extremely guilty and shameful and worried that I was going to slip back into that again. So that was my week with Shake It Off with Angela. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next Monday for another little sit down episode. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I do a whole bunch of other videos like hauls and candles and the dog and all sorts of stuff. Oh, and also, if you guys are interested in a video called like what I eat in a day, leave a comment down below. I was thinking about filming that as well, just so you guys can see what I all consume in a day. So thank you so much for watching and happy day, everyone. Bye-bye.